there was a lot of extortion of money by some of the committees of PDM committees, and we felt this must be addressed before the next phase takes place, before you give these other monies. And as I speak, we have done our part to clean the house before we give the next one disbursement. That's why we have just begun giving monies. That's why we are 2%. And I hope that's the best way we should do as leaders. No, if we are just to see and say because we must be at 80% and people are here complaining of extortion, then what are we doing? So I thought let's have what was in the missing. It was one of the issues. Actually, also had what we call annual general meetings. Audit reports came out. So those are some of the things which delayed the disbursement of the second phase of PDM money. Otherwise, as I speak, the process has started. That's why it's at 2%. But within a short while, I am sure all sub-counties are going to get their money. As a district, we have received with the first financial, we got 17 billion. This phase, we have also got the 17 billion, which we are giving out. And I believe commercial officer, you are here, is actually a focal person. He can even give you the good part of it. He is from the office, sanctioning the files for payment. And even if we are 6%, we may even surpass you by the end of that we have begun the process just of raising. So bear with us, but we are going to catch up. Thank you so much. I mean, there is some of them recovered the money. That's our process. So that's what we are doing. Thank you.
In the banks to draw money, but they should be doing what we call they analyze and see how many I've got, and then submit to the chief administrative officer, and that is from parish to sub-county. Then the sub-county summarizes and they give copies to these three important people: the RDC, the NRM party chairman, and of course the local government chairman, so that when we are going out to mobilize and to say what is the problem, these figures you are talking about is asked to talk them there, so that it can work as a mobilization tool. These remaining other things they are normal, but sometimes they are abnormal. Extortion, because you know, when something is beginning, it has a lot of loopholes, but now we are having a course to follow. Let us be facilitated, especially the office of the NRM. We are left toothless when the LC5 is going, is bruising his car. Me, I'm on 2 foot. So think of that component, because you told us we have come here to make a way forward. We are not, if we are to choose, there are so many things going wrong, but we are putting them right. So facilitate the office, the political office of the NRM, the mother.
Accept that. Yeah, I'm Kiga Kimano, Chairperson Manafa, Nafa District. Here, I've seen we came to share. Sometimes we share experiences why this is happening like this, that one is happening like that. Maybe with Manafa getting that percentage, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, it's teamwork. We are coordinating very fast. Whenever we hear a problem, either if the problem is concerning RDC, immediately, and if it runs to me, RDC, please go and do this. If the problem is with my office, still I act as a political head to handle it. If it is for district commercial officer, immediately I ring can you go there and do this? Can you go this one and correct this? All in all, I'm telling you, it's teamwork. And wherever there is immediately money is, we hear that money is there, people are working very fast. We don't want to delay. Addressing addressing people, sensitizing people in whatever forum we get. All those parish chiefs, CDOs, all those people concerned. Extortion, yeah, I can't deny that there is no extortion in Manam, but we act very fast. And extortion, you have heard, you have ever asked people also. But immediately we correct the situation as the system continues. So please, I urge every member, build teamwork.
And it's not a surprise, like the chair of Namuwenge said, we were trying to clean the house. You know, our people are very sharp in all ways. And along the way, we got the first phase money, around 1.792 billion. Then the second phase, that's 2022-2023, was 22.4 billion. Our money overlapped and we had 24, almost 0.2 billion. So we disbursed that money to a point of 98.6%. So we add around 600 million, which also remain on that account, which we are rolling over to third phase. And as I speak now, we have received the 22.4 billion. But with the previous disbursement, we had a lot of extortions, both from the PDM, the circle leaders, the parish chiefs, and some LC3 chairpersons. They were manipulating the list. After payment, complaints come. So we realized there are a lot of problems. So where there are complaints, we have to overhaul. We have to overhaul the circle leadership. And even when the first batch of 50 million came, some circle leaders rushed to extort money from people. And when the intelligence information came in, we had to overhaul those people who have got already money from people. And in addition, we also had audit that delayed, because auditing 224 circles, they delayed that. So that notwithstanding, we managed to do the audit. We managed to overhaul over 60 circles which had issues, and some of them were violent. Some were violent. So we had to incorporate the Office of RDC and the DPC to help us to clear the situation. So as I speak now, we also had a problem, madam, with the two banks, Post Bank and Centenary.
Do you have anybody from Post Bank here?
Namuwenge in 95 circles, and we did quite well. But issue came in some parishes, a sub-county called Busita, where there was hacking. They hacked into the system, and this was a network that had their base in Kampala. But we are happy the national intelligence system came in, and they were apprehended, and they paid back the money. So as we are finishing that, when finance was releasing the first batch of 50 million per circle, they wired the money direct from finance to Post Bank, money which was supposed to go to Centenary. So now Post Bank wanted to train. Centenary also came with their program to train the same people. So there was scramble to train the farmers, because the PDM money, you know, like we say, when it's in the bank, there's a way they use it. So there was scramble for these funds, who trains. So our accounting officer had to write PDM Secretariat. There's no response. They wrote to finance. We never got response. So we were also trying to wait. These people are struggling to handle PDM funds. So that in a way also delayed us to act fast. Initiated PDM in the region, as a master trainer with my colleague from Namuwenge. And that's why Elgon region did very well in the first and second phase. As others were struggling for allowances and so on, for us we train in the region and we gave out money. So I have no doubt that within 2 weeks, our region is going to catch up and we may go beyond even 90%. I beg to submit.
I am hopeful that all will be well. The issue is we take into account time and we should avoid technicality. Because in law, they say when you dwell on technicality, you are dodging people justice. So, but we are hopeful. Thank you, Sulonko. My embarrassing.
We hold loans with the RCC to prepare the go and loan to prepare the pay. So that one was somehow holding us. That was somehow holding us. Prepare, but you are still going to the bank, you just wait to receive the money. You want to let us do it. And I thought by the end of next week, because all of them are very
Thank you so much. 16 out of 36.